mentalhealth417.com. This is a hub that's connecting you and everyone in the Ozarks to obviously mental health and finding certain things that you can do to end up getting healthier. So Whitney, this time we're talking specifically about men's mental health. What can you tell us about this?
Yes, so men, we're focusing on them because when we are looking at rates of suicide, men just have a much higher rate than the national average here locally and just across the board. And so we're trying to reach folks and men specifically right now before they reach that crisis stage. So here on mentalhealth417.com, we encourage men to visit that self-care toolbox, just kind of get a gauge for things that they can do right here, right now to better their mental health. And then, as they access maybe that mental health check-in, if they see that they're maybe coming into maybe mental health issues that they need to seek treatment for, they access that treatment finder and get connected to someone that works best for them.
And you can go right here at the top and find all those things that Whitney, you were talking about. Now, one thing we were talking about some very alarming numbers, and you shared those stats, and it actually relates very specifically to 988. That is a prevention hotline that you can end up calling. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, so we highlight, obviously, call 988 if you are in crisis. This is a national suicide hotline. If you feel like you are experiencing extreme crisis or mental health distress, you can call this number and they can connect with you immediately, provide you with someone to talk to, and help get you the help you need immediately should you need it. Here in Greene County, the suicide rate is 60% higher than the national average. And obviously that's alarming in and of itself, but the focus here is for men because when we are looking at suicide rates, even though men make up 50% of the population, they are 80% more likely to die by suicide.
What would you end up sharing for someone, a family member, anyone who they're a little bit worried about someone? It could even be a friend or a neighbor.
That's a really great question. So if you are concerned about a loved one and think that you might be seeing signs of a mental health issue or disorder, you can come here to the About Mental Health, and there are all sorts of just conditions that you can look through, and you can find warning signs of suicide, how to talk to someone about suicide to kind of give you those first-hand steps. But then you can also access resources to see a little bit more about depression and mood disorders. Maybe someone is experiencing anxiety or other common mental health disorders, PTSD, eating disorders. We kind of have a comprehensive overview of them all.
Anything else you'd like to share on behalf of this?
Obviously, we're focusing on men's mental health, and we are going to be launching some campaigns specific to that. Just thankful for the opportunity to collaborate, with our partners at the Healthy Living Alliance and push this out.
Well, Whitney, thank you very much for sharing more about this.
Thank you.
And again, if you want more information, you can go to mentalhealth417.com. The link's right here, and also the website's right behind us. So go there. You can find out a lot of helpful information for you, for loved ones, or someone you may be concerned about.